Hey guys, this is Macro1 here with a brand new guide on RuneScape matters. This is going to be a guide on catching dragon imps or any kind of imps. First off, here's like some imps that I just caught earlier doing the method that I'm going to be showing you. I've only been there like 5 minutes and I got those. That's worth like 48k, so it does work. Here's where we're going to be starting out. First you're going to need Telly to Lummy, and you're going to need to come here. So Telly Lummy, walk down here, and you're going to need to come to this little shed place. Things you're going to need to take with you are going to be, you're going to need a magic butterfly net, or a normal butterfly net. You're going to need a Drayman staff that you can get from doing the quest Lost, I think it's Lost City. Yeah, it is, it's Lost City. It's the one for it's the one that lets you use a D-Long and a DDS. You're going to need some light armour if you want to have a lot of run, because you're going to need it in the maze, but that's optional. You're going to need some imp jars, only a couple to start, because I'm going to show you a way. If you don't want to spend loads of money on buying loads of the jars, you can just buy a couple like I have. I'm going to show you a trick. You're going to need a water staff or an earth staff. If you're using an earth staff, you're going to need lots of water runes, but if you're using a water staff like me, you're going to if you're using a water staff like me, you're going to need earth runes. If you're using an earth staff, you're going to need water runes. Because you're also going to need gnats, and you're going to need those because you're going to be doing this spell, snare. You need either 10 second or 5, I use 10. So that's why you need the runes. So skills, you're going to need at least level, if you go on to butterfly net, you're going to need at least 65 hunter, because we're going to start off by catching magpies. So you're going to need at least 65. Once you've got your Drayman staff on, you're going to walk through here, and it'll teleport you. Now once you're being teleported, just follow this route. You're just going to walk down here, and you're going to come into this maze. There's also a bank around here if you walk around. I think it's just west of this wheat field. It's just west of here, like over there, and you'll find it. So click in the middle there where the red dot, it says enter center of crop circle. You're going to enter this crop circle. Now you're going to appear here in the mini game. This is where I catch dragon imps and all my other imps. Here's the guy that you're going to trade to get more imp jars. If I can just find him here. And what you can do is this. You can, if I wanted more jars, I could trade this in. It doesn't have to be magpie, it can be any imp, and it'll give me 3 jars in return for any imp. That's why you don't need to buy loads of jars. You just catch a few of the easy imps that are flying around, that are easy to catch, and go and fill up your jars there. That's also where you get a magic butterfly net from. You have to catch a certain amount of certain imps. Now I'm going to show you where to catch the higher level imps. The trick to catching dragon imps or any sort of expensive imp that you want to catch to make money is you're going to need to stand in 2 separate corners. First off, you're going to need to go to the northeast corner. You can click hide if you don't like this chart, if it annoys you. It does annoy me, it gets in my way, and it blocks my vision. I would advise playing this in full screen or larger screen than what I'm playing in, because I've got a small screen because I'm recording, but it's good to have a lot of good vision. So first off, what you want to do is you want to come to this northeast corner, because this is where there's a guide to it on Rune HQ, because this is a mini game, it's not just random, and the higher level imps always spawn in either the northeast corner or the northwest corner. Sorry, this is the northwest corner, or the southeast corner. So it's opposite corners, opposite diagonal corners. So that's northwest corner and southeast. And at the moment I'm in the northwest corner. You know how to use a compass. You stand here, and what you've got to do to make a dragon imp spawn, they only spawn once an hour, but you can make them spawn quicker than that. What you need to do is you stand here, and hopefully other people, not many people know this trick that I'm going to show you, and they just walk around aimlessly and they never catch anything. For example, already here there's a zombie impling, which I'm not high enough hunter to catch, But you could have caught that and made some money, and that's here because it's the northwest corner, as you can see here. And when you catch that, you keep catching more and more of them, and then magpies, or like all the high levels, will just be around here. And you'll just keep the more magpies you catch, the more chance of a ninja, which is the one above a magpie. And then the one above a magpie, the more you catch magpies, the more ninjas will spawn. The more ninjas, imps you catch, the more chance you're going to get of getting a dragon, because that's how you make it spawn. You catch the imps that are lower in rank to it. Kingly are now the best ones, but not many people can catch those, so I'm just going to be talking about dragons, really. And the way to catch those is, you just stand here, you'd have caught that, then you catch some magpies, then you catch some ninjas. Once you've caught the high level spawn in this corner, you're going to have to walk to the other corner, which is, the other corner is the southeast corner. So we're now in the northwest corner. We've just caught our zombie, if I was catching it, which I can't because I'm not high enough. I am high enough to catch dragon imps though, so hopefully I'll get one on camera, but I doubt it. There's a pirate imp. If you ever see a pirate imp, unless you've done a certain quest, you're going to have to Google that, what quest it is for a pirate imp. I'm not sure, but I know I can't catch him. You need to have done a load of quests, and if you see a pirate imp, this is the most important thing, hop, because it's in an order. The imps spawn in an order. There's a rank system, and you have to catch a certain amount of the lower imps for the high ones to spawn. If you can't catch the pirate, you're then blocking the dragon spawn, so it won't spawn. So if there's a pirate imp, hop. Another really important thing I want to point out is that there are these things, these little red things on the floor walking around called imp defenders. There's a magpie in this corner because, like I just said, I'm going to show you a snare spell now, because it's gonna... Okay, that guy caught it because I'm on cam and my action's really slow. But normally I wouldn't have had my Draymond staff in my hand. I would have had my net and I would have just got that then. But it's because I'm videoing. But basically, you come to this corner, and that's why the magpie was here, because I told you about the two corners. So now you won't be running around aimlessly. Back to the imp defenders. These imp defenders release imps in your jars. So don't stand next to one with an imp as your first item in your bag. My imp here, my magpie, is like is the fourth item in, so it won't take it. But if it was the first thing, it would take it. So just block it off by putting other stuff in front of it, so the imp defender won't take it. Because that'll be really annoying if it releases your dragon imp when you've just tried to catch it. I'm not being ignorant. This guy is talking about I'm videoing, and I don't want this video to be really long, so I'm not going to reply. But yeah. Often people out here don't know what they're doing, so you'll always just keep going to the corners and catching them, and they'll be like, "Oh, where's my thingy? Where's oh, there's a kingly imp. If I could catch it, I'd have just made like a mill or something." So basically, you could just like go from corner to corner and keep making loads of money and make the dragon spawn. You can do it really quick. I've made a couple mil in a day before doing this, so it's a really good way to make money. Like I just showed you basically where the magpie was. You could have been walking around for ages. I just walked out one corner, it was there, and then the kingly spawned because people have been catching the magpies, because that guy's got high hunter as well. So this has basically been my guide on catching dragon imps. So yeah, if you want to know how to get your hunter up to high enough level, you should look at a guide on YouTube by makers called Woodcutterty. I'll leave a link to that in my video, like Dropbox thing. So thanks for watching this guide, guys. I hope it's helped you out. So yeah, comment, rate and subscribe.